So in this video, we're going to be tinting the knots on our 613 lace frontal. And what we're using is the 8-73 Wella Touch. And what you just seen me show you is the 8NN. I'm at the 7NN Wella Charm. So why I use the NN is because it's more of a natural pigment, has a little bit more richness to the color, but I don't want it to be too dark, if you get what I'm saying. So we're gonna mix this up. I use 10 volume because this hair is already pre-lightened. It's 613, so we don't want to go in aggressively and blow the cuticle of the hair open, because that's gonna make your lace frontal shed more. So what I'm doing now is just making sure all the little baby hairs and single strand hairs is all out of the way, because I don't want none of this to be colored. I need this to give Ice Ice Baby Platinum Blonde. That's the look we're going for. So I like to use a wooden spoon because it just seems so much easier to apply, and you can use like a lighter touch, if you know what I'm saying. So I really like using the wooden spoon. If you haven't done that, try it. Not wooden spoon, but you know, like a popsicle stick. If you haven't used it, try it. And then I like to lay my frontal down after I put the color on it, because with color sometimes it can seep through the net, and we don't want none of this hair to get colored. As you can see here, I'm just showing you all that there is no color on the hair strands at all. It is completely on the lace and the knots underneath the strands. Sorry y'all, I made it difficult, but yeah, as y'all can see, it's just on the bottom of the lace basically, not the hair strands at all. So you want to wash this out and make sure you are getting all the color out, because we don't want this to have any excess color. You know, just do all the work and you will get a great finish. You see, and it's all yellow and funny looking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our purple shampoo, and we're going to tone the actual strands of hair now, so we can get a more Ice Ice Baby. You know, that platinum is what we're going for. Okay, so this is already plucked. I've already put the wig together. I got videos on my YouTube where you can see how I construct a wig. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this video now, and hit the notification bell while we're at it. And y'all, hold on, y'all gotta see this. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's what toning your knots on 613 does. You see that? Like, come on. So here's our client, and I'm already braided her hair, put the cap on. Now we're just cutting her ears out, and we're getting ready to use some of the wig spray. I think it's ebony, if I'm not mistaken. I can't, y'all, that right there. And I like to use this over the Got2b. It just seems like it's not as heavy or as wet as the Got2b, so it dries a lot faster to me. So I like to use this to put my cap down. So we're gonna blow dry it until it's dry. It's getting dry. And then another tip that I like to do is, rather than cut the cap like straight up, I like to cut a hole in it, and then I like to cut it off the forehead like that, to where I still have almost like a headband looking kind of thing. Y'all see shortly, I'll show y'all. But we're just going through and just cutting the cap and making sure that we're getting as much scalp-like looking, feeling. You know, when people's up on you, we want them to be like, okay, how is this done? This is a scalp right here. There's no way. There's no way. That's what we want them to say. No way, that's a wig. Yeah, no way. So be careful when y'all are using these scissors with y'all's clients, because you know, you don't want to cut them. It could be very easy to cut them. So just make sure you take your time. When wig making, the most important part to wig making is taking your time. That's how you perfect a wig and get it to look as natural as possible. Just take your time. You know, that's step one. So we're going to go to the other side. We're going to keep cutting this off. You know, this part is pretty repetitive until you get the cap off. And then once you get it off, we're going to move on to the next part. So as y'all see, I'm just going to pull that up like a headband. And what this does is just keeps the back from crawling up the, you know, when you got your wig on, it keeps the cap in the back just down, and you don't got to worry about tying it and creating more tension. So right here, I'm just showing y'all, this is my hair, by the way. It's not going to be on my website, I'm sorry, but I was just showing y'all that there was a nice HD lace and she was looking good. I done talked over it, so I'm sorry. So right here I'm using the Bold Hold Liquid Gold, and I put it on a wooden spatula so that we could, easily apply it and my fingers wasn't going to be all sticky. Because those of you who put wigs down know that once your hands is sticky, you grabbing them little hairs all day long fighting with it. So I blow dried it before I laid it down, and we're just gonna lay this and melt this into there. I mean, look at that. We ain't even done nothing and it's giving very much scalp. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So we're gonna blow dry that, make sure it's completely dry, and as y'all can see, y'all see what it's doing. I haven't done much. It's very easy when you take your time. So we're gonna put the ebony, I think that's what it's called, y'all. I'm sorry, I couldn't see it too fast. But the ebony holding spray, I like to use the black can because it is waterproof. And we're just gonna go ahead and melt this lace into our skin by putting this elastic band around and just giving it some life, So now I've taken I did her makeup, took the elastic band off, and now we're gonna do the baby hairs. So here we go. By the way, this is my niece. She's looking real cute with this hair color, and the makeup is giving something, guys. I'm getting good at the makeup. Like, the makeup skills have come up like so many notches. So I'm look out, y'all. The triple threat is coming. I can do it all. So y'all need to start paying attention, like, subscribe, and share, and turn that notification bell on, so y'all can know when y'all getting a new video. You feel what I'm saying? So right now we just going in, customizing the hairline, and I like to do mine in like a rainbow motion as I pull the baby hairs out, because I just feel that gives it a more soft, subtle look versus like just putting apart, slapping some hairs down. But anyway, I'm taking the hot comb and just making sure those hairs is in the direction that I need. It's gonna make it so much easier to lay these and do what I need to do. And yeah, I don't know if y'all can see how I kind of rainbow that part out and grabbing that hair, but see that it's like a rainbow shape, and that just gives it softer look to me. I love baby hair, but what I don't love about baby hair is some of y'all be having way too thick and way too much baby hair down on your eyebrows and in the middle of your nose. Like, come on. The baby hair gives, yes, but trim it down. So I'm gonna flip the baby hairs up there, and then I like to do the sideburns down so I can have that C motion, that C motion going back towards the ear with the loop, y'all know what I'm saying. So after we do that, we put this band on to let the baby hairs melt into the lace and the skin at this point. And we're gonna straighten this hair. I'm glad she asked for it straight, because we all know the curls could be a whole nother 2 hours, So no, yes, we're gonna do it straight and get it popping. So as y'all can see, that is looking good already. Y'all can't see it, but the lace has no makeup in it anywhere. This is just from what y'all see me laying down with the liquid gold from Bold Hold and me tinting the knots. So just know there's no makeup in this lace at all. Okay, at all. This is just a straight lace toned with the Wella that I showed y'all in the beginning. No makeup through no parts. So this is y'all's look, and this is what y'all get. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.